Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out at the range doing a little bit of plinking today, a little bit of target shooting. It is very windy out today, so we'll have to deal with that. But I thought I would do a review for you guys on this incredible scope that was sent over to me to do a review on. And it's quite a beast. It's quite a monster. I've been shooting it. I sighted at 25. Took me 3 shots to get it sighted. So easy. This thing just tracks like unbelievably. So, and then I shot a couple of groups at 50 yards already, and just really impressed with the clarity of this scope. Here at the range, this range, we only have 100 yards, so I'll only be able to show you that today with this one. But what we have here is a scope by a company called DisCOVERYOPT, and this thing is a monster of a scope. It's a 5-30 by 56 millimeter objective, 34 millimeter tubes. It does have a lighted reticle. 5-30. It does have a rear focus after you get it. It is adjustable objective behind the ring here, or on this ring here, which is very interesting. Is have the adjustable objective here and the light ring here. Very interesting. It does come with a flip-up sight, lens cover, and it also comes with a sunshade, which I haven't attached there. It does come with a rear, just a cover for the rear lens. Right now I have it, I bought this adapter specifically to do this test with this scope, but unfortunately the back end of this scope is so big that this adapter just barely fits on. So normally it would fit on with this screw ring that would clamp it down on, and that doesn't work. So I just have it kind of stuck on there, and I hope it will stay on while we go through these tests. So what else can I tell you about this scope before we do some stuff with it? So it's a DisCOVERYOPT. They call it a HD GEN-II, 5-30, 56. It's a first focal plane scope, which means that as you increase your magnification, you'll also magnify the reticle along with it, and I can show you that in my camera here. Now, I do want to be fair to this scope. The images we'll see with this cell phone camera are a lot better than I've been able to capture in the past, but they still do not do any justice to the clarity of this scope. So just for that, right up front, let's just keep that in mind. And I don't know if it's the phone itself, but it does have a good bit of trouble staying focused through this lens. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video now. Right now we are looking at my 50-yard target, and I am on 16 power right now, which actually, looking through the lens, actually looking down range, 16 power is really nice for 50 yards. But let's go ahead and I will back it down to, this ring is a little tight. It's not bad on the gun. So let me refocus that. So that is 5 power right now, and still pretty clear. Again, this camera does not do the clarity of this any justice. I could shoot that 50-yard target on 5 power here with this gun, absolutely no problem. So I'm starting to bring it up, just slowly. Let's see, I'm back to 16 now. Let's refocus. let's take it up. Losing so that is actually 30 power right there. So you can see as I went down to 5, the reticle followed and stayed small, and as I come up to 30, the reticle follows and gets bigger. So that is at 50 yards. Now let's go ahead and I'll take it to out to 100 yards, so you can see it's not very clear right now, but let me go ahead and oh, that's actually, yeah, that is 100. That is the 100-yard. They actually have a log burn, but let me bring you over to the right just a little bit more and bring you up. So this is our gong, and so that is the gong at 100 yards. I don't know. I have it zeroed really well at 50 yards. Might have to use a little bit of holdover. Grab another box ammo here. It's a lot of fun playing with, my first time playing with this this camera mount. So unfortunately it's tilted down because the focus ring on this, it's the attachment is, or the mount is attached to just the focus ring, and the focus ring turns so smoothly that the weight of the phone pulls it down against the stock. So so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and, so I'm going to bring it up just to the top of the plate here. Haha! Looks like I hit just at the bottom of it. That's pretty cool though. Again, this it looks pretty clear, but looking through the scope is just absolutely crystal clear. Oh, there she is. All right, enough playtime. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my camera up on the 50-yard target, and I'm actually going to shoot some real groups through this at 50 yards and see what we can do. So stand by while I get this set up. Alrighty, so I am back, and I have my camera on my splatterburst target downrange at 50 yards now. We're going to be shooting this wolf target match target. I didn't tell you before, most of you guys already know I'm shooting my B here. Shooting my Enschutz model 1827 biathlon rifle. I was shooting this one previously with a Tasco 36 power scope, and it was shooting really good. So I thought this one would be a good test bed for this monster of a scope here. So let's go ahead and shoot a couple of groups at 50 yards, and we'll see see how it does. Oh, help if I close the bolt. Jeez. Squeezing the trigger and Ooh. That wind is something. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it is not. Not a great day for shooting 22. All but the first one went into this one ragged hole though, so I'll take that. Let me see if I can do a little bit better. I'll do one more and then we'll get out of here. This is a great scope though. These are available on Amazon. DiscoveryOpt also has some more budget friendly. This one retails for right around $340, I think is where it's at right at the moment. But I've got a few other scopes that actually cost more than this that aren't as nice as this. So I've got several Cabela's scopes that are rebranded high-end scopes that cost much more than that. This scope will put those ones to shame. So I actually have, if you click on the Amazon storefront link down below and go into my, I call it my air gun optics. This is obviously probably way more than you'd want to put on just about any air gun, but I do have this one in that storefront. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll go to 6 o'clock and we'll see if we can tighten that group up at all. This little Anschutz is so nice. That's pretty good. Not bad for the wind. I'll take that all day long with this wind like this, but wow. Blowing my stuff all over the place here. But that is my review for, wow. It just blew my whole roll of 8-inch splatterbursts off the table. That is how hard the wind is blowing out here today. But there you go. That is my initial review. Down the road, 6 months or so, they asked me if I would do another longevity update on this guy. So we will try to do that. It's going to be middle of winter, so that'll be a little bit tougher. But my thought is that I really wanted to do the initial review on just on a 22 because it's a lot easier to do a video on. But I really think that I'm going to mount this up on probably my 22-250, which is one of my most accurate centerfire guns, and keep that on there for long-term review. But anyway, there you go. Excellent scope. I think it, even at the price point, it's an amazing value. They, like I was saying before, they do have a full line of scopes. They have stuff real low, budget friendly scopes. I'd like to get my hands on a few of those and see how they look. If this one's this high a quality, I'm sure that those other ones are probably really nice as well. And I hope they'll send some over to me so I can check them out. I really love this one, and I think you guys would too. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.